Hello everyone and welcome to Shadow Gains. In today's video I'm going to talk about how you can take your workout to the next level, or if you're just a noob, you don't even exercise, take notes because I'm going to tell you exactly how you can start working out as soon as you finish this video. If you're interested, give it a like, comment what type of video would you like to see, share this video with someone that needs this video to learn how to properly work out, and let's get started. The first thing that you need to understand when you work out is that if you're not used to any type of exercise, you need to start conditioning. You cannot just jump into YouTube or internet workouts because you don't have the endurance and the strength. It's really common to find apps where you feel that you're achieving something when you work out, and it's something. Walking, running, exercising, moving is already healthy, but it's more complicated. You need to understand that you are unique. You have your own abilities, you have your own weaknesses. So you need to learn them, you need to study them. Therefore, you can do this little test. Now, how much range of motion and mobility do you have? Maybe you need to increase that range of motion to be able to start exercising. Maybe you don't have enough cardiovascular endurance, so you need to start with a little bit more of cardio in order for you to develop that endurance. If you, for example, just starting today, you go into the gym and you don't know how to even work out, this is what you should be doing. First thing first. How many days do you want to go to the gym? If you want to do it in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's up to you. But you need to understand that when we're starting, it's really important to find a schedule that suits us and following every single workout, no matter what. You cannot start 1 week and hit more upper body than legs, or just don't hit legs. You did some upper body 2 days at the gym, some machines, and that's it. That's not how it works. You're just gonna waste your money at the gym and your time. This is how it works. Like I said before, once our weaknesses are no longer there and it's actually something that makes us really capable to start working out, endurance, balance, coordination, these types of areas where we need to work before we start to hit the gym. So once you are already in that spot where you're optimal to work out, you need to be able to hit at least between 8 to 12 sets of each muscle. That means that you can do one exercise for 3 or 4 sets, another one, and you can include that exercise on another workout, which means that you should be doing it at least 3 times. So it's simple. 3 exercises for my bicep a week, 3 exercises for my tricep a week, chest, shoulder, back, legs, glutes, abs, core, calves. Each muscle, when you're starting, has a limit. Of course, you can do a full bodybuilder workout, but you will not gain so many benefits from it as someone that is already trained and experienced. So, really important, start slow. Make sure that each week, with the workout that you created, you're able to take all the notes and track of the weights and reps. In that way, each week you will be able to apply progressive overload. If you don't know what it is, I will explain it to you really simple. The muscle adapts to a stimulation. Usually we can call it sets at the gym. Each set will break the microfibers of the muscle so they will grow bigger and stronger. Now, in order for you to continue becoming stronger, the load has to increase in time. So if you can do 10, 12, 15 reps with one weight, you can increase the weight and drop the reps. 4, 6, that's a lot of strength. I tend to go 6 and 8, so I still have enough reps to feel a nice bump and don't work so much on strength, even though I focus on calisthenics, but that's not the point. The point is, make each set and each rep count. Make sure that you master the technique of each exercise. Watch videos, learn, read. It's for your own benefit. It's for your health. Bad technique will only lead you to the hospital. So once we have already the technique mastered and we're starting to have those sets and those reps, and the first week we have everything written down, in the exercises where you did 10 and you could potentially do more, up to 15, not more, because we don't want to work on endurance, especially if we want to develop muscle. That's not how you get the most amount of muscle the fastest. So once you have all these reps, you will choose some exercises. You cannot increase and do PRs on all your exercises and increase load. It's not possible unless you take steroids, or unless you're really disciplined with diet, sleeping, which can be. But just tend to focus on some exercises that you feel the best, pump, and increase a little bit the load. Just make sure that we go down on the reps, but we really increase the load to the point where if we do 4 to 6, you couldn't even do an 8th. A 7th maybe, but we don't want to risk technique. If we can do 8 and we think we could do 10, okay, good, you will stick to 8 on that workout, and that means that maybe next workout you can increase to 10 with perfect technique, just to avoid injuries. Simple. Technique over load. Repeat with me. If you do this for the first 2 weeks, now you already will increase load in some exercises. On the third week, you will try to get more reps from those exercises that you already progressed, and you will do a little bit of progressive overload with the other ones. So in 3 weeks, we already increased weights and reps in all the exercises. But what happens on the 4th week? On the 4th week, your body is already getting really used to the workout. You will start to feel that each workout becomes easier even though we increase the weight and the reps, and your body will start to ask for more. That's when we will increase the amount of exercises and sets per week. Now, this is where, if you're already working at the gym, this is going to be the most interesting part of the video. You already have a workout that has been useful for the time that you have used it, but your body is adapting. We need to change the stimulation. In biomechanics, it doesn't really change because we still hit the same muscles with contraction and extension, but, and this is important, you need to make sure that all the technique that you have mastered leads or somehow is involved. This is like ability tree on the video game. Once you're able to really add load into bench press, you will be able to do flights with heavier weights, machines, and you will increase the load, allowing yourself to have a bigger pump. But how can I choose the exercises that will work best for me? Simple. Look at yourself in the mirror. See which muscle parts you feel that they are not developing themselves so much. It's really common, and I think almost everybody on earth has body dysmorphia, which means that you think that you're maybe skinny from this muscle, too big, too fat, whatever it is. That's why we go to the gym, because we want to improve our physique. Not only for health, but aesthetic. That's why you're here. You want to get a really nice toned body. So these exercises that we need to find, they're going to be based on those parts that maybe we don't see that they're as big as we could. For example, me right here, I want to check my arm. So for example, I see that my inside of the bicep, it's big, but the outside, it's a little bit bigger. That means that I need to focus my bicep workout on exercises that tend to work more the inside of the bicep, even though the outside will always work it. In the brachialis, it's always target, with pull-ups, with planches. So now that I know that my biceps are going to be still stimulated from this part, I can increase maybe one exercise more, just focus on this part of the bicep, because I will still hit it if I work the other ones. Now, how can I pick up the right amount of exercises? What I would suggest you, since now we are on 8-12 sets per week per muscle, now we can increase to 16, 18, maybe 12 if we're really acquainted to working out. So in this scenario, my suggestion is that once you have those muscles that you know that you want to develop more, like for example myself, I'm finding myself with my chest not being completely circular. I have all the shape, I have volume, but I don't find myself having so much on top or inside. So I will work on compound exercises for the whole chest. I will isolate the upper and middle chest, because the lower, I'm already doing exercises and you can see the line perfectly and it's already getting the volume. So for chest, I will maybe go for incline push-ups, one arm push-ups, because it's isolating all the chest. And maybe I can do like open flies, diamond push-up, that type of exercises that hit the middle one. So if, for example, I do 3 sets of each one, I'm around 12 exercises. So if I'm doing 3 sets per exercise and I'm actually working my chest with 45 exercises, do your math. That's 12 to 15 sets. I could increase and do maybe up to 16, 18 or 20 and finish it in a week, in a workout. Yes. But that's not what I suggest you. Each week you will find yourself with so much muscle pain in that specific muscle, and since you will not have a frequency of 2, which means working on your muscle twice a week, you will just not be able to do more sets because you already reached your natural limit and you will just have to endure the pain. That's why I always like to leave some sets, 6, 5, because a workout with 2 exercises, 3 sets per exercise, that's already reaching 19, 20. I'm okay. I always tend to do less than 20 sets, so in that way I make sure I don't overtrain. So, if I'm not mistaken, now you should know how to start working out. Simple exercises that they're compound and will allow you to develop muscle to begin the conditioning. Now, once you've already conditioned your body and you're really starting to feel that your body wants to do more, check yourself in the mirror. See which muscles need more work. See how you can structure your workout and try to find a split that works best for you. My split, it's the first day I will do just pulling, back and bicep, and I will also include leg. The second day I will do push, chest, tricep and shoulders. On Wednesday I do cardio. I like to go for a run with my dogs. I will play soccer, I will go on the machine and run, just to develop cardiovascular endurance because it's also important. Then on Thursday I will focus on technique. I do calisthenics, so basically now I'm trying to reach the full planche and the front level, which are two of the hardest techniques that exist, but it's not easy, that's why I want to do it. And on Friday I will finish that weight that I already told you, that I leave some sets with a full body workout. For example, if I want to do it more challenging, I can do it with a weighted vest. Or I can do an AMRAP, focusing especially on proper technique. If you do CrossFit, you know what it's an AMRAP, but if you know CrossFit, you don't know what's technique. That's a reality. So I will try to mix these types of different workouts on Friday, so maybe one week I can work more endurance. Oh yeah, I can end up doing 10 wide pull-ups, normal pull-ups, and small grip pull-ups per set, so that will be like 3 sets per set. I know that workout might be a little bit of overtraining. Maybe at the beginning of the week I can do it, and finishing the week with holding pull-ups, which means that I will do 5 seconds hold and I will do 1 pull-up. If I do 10 of those pull-ups with 5 seconds hold, it's about to 50 seconds that you're holding yourself in the bar. Pretty good for grip strength, most important for developing endurance. So that's it. That's how you can exactly prepare your workout. Study what you know, learn what you need to learn, focus on those points that need a little bit more of hard work, those muscles that you need that they need more symmetry, and really split the days of the workout in the best way that suits you. It's not easy to do it, but once you feel that split that suits you, working on it feels natural. You will feel that once you miss one day, it becomes really torturing because you're feeling like you're missing sets and you're not reaching your full potential. So that's also one of the reasons why I today support you and push you out of your comfort zone to hit a workout, a simple workout. You can go and message me and tell me that you need a full body workout like the ones you said in the video. I need to start working out, and I'll send it to you. So if you want to get the best shape possible and you just want to fulfill your full potential, make sure to subscribe today, turn on all those notifications, follow me on all my social media where you will learn exercises, about food, what I'm doing every day to stay healthy and ripped, and more, way more. I have so much content that I have programmed, so make sure to do not follow anything. Once again, I'm glad that I could spend this time with you. I'm glad that now you know how to work out. So hit those weights, hit those workouts, and I'll see you soon. Stay strong.